Hey guys, how we doing? We're back again with another 1,000 Pound Sisters video. And in the last one, Tammy really got underneath some of our skin. So the question is she going to get underneath our skin in this episode as well? Well, we are about to freaking find out. So with that being said, shout out to every single person that's a member of the channel, and let's get it.
Just wait till these cameras ain't rolling.
You gonna stay away from me.
You can kiss my ass.
You can
kiss my ass.
Get out of here, bitch.
I was really hoping for a nice, quiet family meal. Tammy and Amanda get into a fight over the damn electric wheelchair. Good God. Look, Gage is over here being the only good one.
You want to cuss me out? I bend over backwards for you. And you won't even help yourself.
Bend over backwards, my ass. You ain't done nothing but run your mouth like always.
Arguing with Amanda or Tammy, either one, it doesn't matter. Both of them think they have to have the last word. Do you want either one of them cussing you out? Because that's what's going to happen, because if you try to step in between them, they're both going to cuss you.
She want to talk to me like that in front of people?
As usual, y'all make every thing about you. Trying to because I knew she was going to run her mouth.
We put up with that when we were kids. I don't have to come here and put up with this. I'm not going to let nobody sit and talk to me like that. I don't care who you are. I don't know exactly what her motivation is for coming at me like that. We're all too grown for this. Just too grown for it.
Y'all can go. I'm not going back with her. I will kill her.
Well, then she can come shopping while I take you back to the hotel, and then come back and get them.
Everything was going smoothly until Amanda started.
Does Tammy realize that for her to have the ability to actually kill someone, she'd actually have to get out of her chair and make some kind of physical movements, right? Obviously, she didn't mean it like actually do it, but you know when I'm just sitting and I'm like, but even if you could, you couldn't. Like, are you listening to yourself right now? But this is the thing though when it comes to Tammy. Tammy just loves to talk. Because the fact is this, she's all bark, no action, purely because she knows that everybody should, no, not because she knows, because she feels that everybody should always give her sympathy. You see what I'm saying? So if she comes out with a threat, of course she's not expecting to deliver the threat. She's expecting the other person or everyone else around the situation to simmer it down and defend her. To simmer it down and feel sorry for her because she's an oversized person that lacks a lot of mobility that she did to herself. You see what I'm saying? So this is literally abuse of power, abuse of of being so overweight that you know that no one's really gonna put hands on you purely because they're supposed to feel sorry for you. But yet, and then she uses that as an excuse to have this freaking disgusting attitude. Like, yo, man. But hey, this is just the beginning of the freaking episode. Let's get it.
It's Amanda for you. I'm not going back with him. I'm done. I tried. I wanted to go do something else. I'm good. I gave myself whiplash.
I guess Tammy wasn't going to be outdone because Amanda got mad and huffed and puffed and walked off. And now Tammy's having fun with the wheelchair.
The bitch was doing donuts in the back of the parking lot in that wheelchair.
So in the last episode, Tammy was complaining about this new chair. She was complaining about how everyone should be pushing her around and how she shouldn't be driving herself around in this wheelchair. But now all of a sudden, oh look, she's now having fun in the wheelchair straight after an argument. This is the thing though, literally she lives in this world where the world revolves around her, but the reality is the world does not revolve around her in any kind of way. Honestly, I'm just waiting for that time when the family decide to just say, you know what, just piss off. Go live your life by yourself and do your thing by yourself because you think you're this and that. Go ahead, go.
I'm the bully, got lean with it.
I knew there was going to be drama. Well, I was hoping that there wasn't going to be no daggum drama.
And you're the one that started.
I didn't start. She did. I just finished it. The whole dinner was ruined. It was pretty much over at that point.
I'm laughing too hard.
I want to apologize to you sisters real quick. I didn't mean for things to get like that. But I'm just so sick of the verbal abuse from her. I mean, it's mentally taxing. Like, it's sad.
I know, right?
It's sad.
This is why I put a bid to buy a house.
Oh, you did?
In
You did?
Marshfield.
Oh, well, then you'll be closer to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
closer to Mom and the other mom and Barb.
So Amy tells us that she put a bid in on a house for her, which is great. But you see where it'd be real upsetting for Tammy, because it's always been Tammy and Amy. So it's going to be a lot of changing happening for both of them.
I'm so happy for you, sis. I really hope.
Okay, let me stop you right there. Who gives a shit if it's always been Tammy and Amy? Amy's made a bid. Amy has put a bid in for a place. Let her move, and don't even give her the stress about, but what about Tammy? Because the fact is, last episode, when they were all talking about how they've done this and that for Tammy, Amy was like, well, see, welcome to my world. And a lot of them were like, oh no, we've just done as much as well. Well, obviously you haven't. Because now you're relying on Amy to still want to stay around Tammy? That's the perception that I'm getting. Like, legit, fuck this family. Like, yo, let Amy go. Amy is not Tammy's guardian angel or her mother. She's her younger sister. Remember that. Amy is younger than Tammy. The stupidity.
I hope the bid goes through.
Me and Michael had made an offer on the house, and we're waiting to hear the rest of my life in this house with my kid, my husband, my dog. But I still don't know what we're going to do with Tammy. I'm about over her.
When you drop her off, you have to come back and pick us girls up.
I know.
And
You realize it's going to be like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sick and tired of this.
Since Tammy and Amanda got into it, Tammy refuses to ride with Amanda. We got to send the boys off to take her to the hotel. So we're trying to jump over hurdles just to please her. I want her to feel included. But she's going down the wrong path. She's self-isolating. At this point, that's not the right choice for her. And she's pretty much running the whole trip.
The heck is that? It's sun-dried tomato turkey.
Oh, that's right.
Legit. Like, for real it is. Look how much I paid for that.
Last night, the fight with Tammy and Amanda was bull. But even if Amanda did apologize, Tammy would never want to stay. When our family makes up our mind, we're going to do it.
You know, and I'm not saying my reactions to the way some things that went down since we've been here was right. And I'll fix that on a personal level. I'll fix that with her. But I was really, honestly, genuinely hoping that she was actually coming just to spend time with us. You know, I was really hoping that she just really just missed us and wanted to be around us.
Just enough to start a fight? Because that's about all that happened.
Our friend Rob got here late, and so he stayed at the cabin with us. So this morning, he's on his way to go pick up Tammy. We asked him to bring her by so we can at least say goodbye to her, clear the air before she goes back home.
I'm Rob. I'm a family friend. I was Amanda's friend first, and then I met Tammy and Amy a few weeks later. Whenever the family calls me, you know, I'm just that person that they need. And same, you know, with me, if I call them, they got me. And she needed me to come get her. And that really sucks for her because, you know, she could have had a great time with her family. Tam. Hey, baby. I'm here to come get you. What are you doing? You feeling better? A little bit? Well, I went to the cabin. It's really nice. I left my stuff up there, so I have to go back and get it. You want to ride with me, or are you going to stay here? Yeah? All right, let's do this. Come on.
I don't understand what Amanda's problem was. I'm just gonna, just say my goodbyes. I still love her. I'm just gonna go home. Let them do whatever they want.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What you doing?
Man, I sat there. I tried to talk her into staying. She's not trying to stay. Said she's not feeling good. Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming.
Oh, no
We
problem.
do.
You know, I do it for all y'all, so. I'm going upstairs to get my clothes in. I'll see y'all out there.
All right, honey.
The whole vacation feels wrong because we wanted to spend time together. There's got to be something going on with Tammy right now. So we're going to go and see if we can figure out what the hell's going on.
What's up, bitch?
Damn, y'all look rough.
Well, hell, we on vacation. What do you expect?
The y'all wearing? Amanda walked through that door and I looked up and I said, what the heck you wearing? Her biscuits were about to pop out. Come on, don't. Come on now. No way, Dad.
I really wish you would stay. I apologize for last night. It shouldn't even have got that way. We were just sitting there, sharing food. Next thing I know, we're both yelling at each other. And I'm sincerely sorry for that, sis. I don't even know what come over me. I guess I was just tired. Tammy, when she gets upset, it's very hard for her to talk about her feelings. I mean, matter of fact, all of us siblings are pretty much the same way. But I do think that my reaction was inappropriate. And I'm going to own that. When I'm in the wrong, I own it. And I apologize, and I try to make it right. But I do wish you would stay.
I'm gonna go home. I'm having trouble breathing being up on this hill.
Yeah. I mean, the altitude, it is a little harder to breathe up on a mountain versus it is down in the valley. So, I mean, I can understand that. I wish you would have just told us that night when we first got here instead of just letting everything transpire the way that it did.
I didn't have the chance to. Both of you got mad at me that night.
You had plenty of opportunity.
That night we just all got mad. We were all tired. Didn't feel good. We started fighting. I got mad. I really didn't feel good. I still don't feel good.
Is there a party that wants to cut up with your family and have a good time instead of going home?
Of course, I want to stay and have fun with my family and actually get along with them and not fight for once. But at this moment, I feel like my body's achy. And that's what I need to do is go home, lay in my bed.
Tammy, we're gonna miss you. It's gonna be all right. We get home. I'll come check on you when we get home. It'll be probably Sunday because I'll be tired from coming in, but I'll be down to check on you.
You see, this is the problem with this family. All of this pandering to Tammy. Why are they all pandering and what's up with the apologies? And at the same time, obviously we all know Tammy ain't gonna freaking apologize. Like, come on. This family is ridiculous. They are absolutely ridiculous. I just give up. I honestly give up. It's actually quite frustrating. This episode's actually getting underneath my freaking skin, you know what I mean? And it's more annoying because it's not actually Tammy doing it, it's the family, you know what I mean? Which means it's just everyone. Because like I'm looking at this, I'm like, raw. So basically they're all gonna come out there and just pander to Tammy, give her what she wants, but they're never going to actually be like, okay, cool. So basically, Tammy, you know, the way you behaved is XYZ. It caused my reaction to you, okay? And I would apologize for it, but I don't really feel like I should apologize because you've been doing the same attitude for God knows how many years. And you trigger me, you trigger the family, you trigger everybody else to be the way we are because of you. Like, let her know it was good. But nah. It's literally, oh, sorry, Tammy. She never reacted the way I reacted, Tammy. Oh, I really wish you'd stay, Tammy. Oh, it'd be really nice, you know. I really wish you wouldn't go, Tammy. Like, what the mother... What? 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 You're playing with me way too much. Nah, man, F this. I'm gonna be lucky if I even finish this freaking episode of this bloody rate because, boy, these people are just knocking me off. Knocking me the hell off.
It seems like traveling gets harder for her and harder for her. But if she does right, it'd get easier and easier.
You need anything on her? All right.
To me, Tammy leaving early because of her health issues is a telltale sign that you need help. More help than what we as siblings can give you. Her body's so big she can't do nothing, she can't go nowhere. Her body's her jail.
We've all had a turn with
I mean... Let's face it, like, we could sit here and talk about how Tammy needs help, Tammy needs that, but it's not the case that she needs help, she needs that. Tammy, actually no, I'm going to contradict myself. The fact is this, Tammy needs to need help for herself. She needs to want it. She doesn't feel like she needs to want anything, purely because she's still put on this freaking pedestal. And that is the bottom line. Simple as that. And the fact is, Tammy is like this because she has so much hatred in her for her family, to be honest with you, and other people around her. Man, some situations, I just don't know what to say, to be honest with you, because, fuck it.
Are you all believers in paranormal? You guys want to do some investigation yourself?
Oh, Mike, we gotta do this.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you. This ain't our thing. Y'all have fun. I mean, you got a bunch of dumbasses running around the cemetery in the middle of the night with a damn flashlight and an EKG meter. Be like, oh! Nope, I'm good. No, I'm done.
One of you has to stand on each side of the sign when you get that picture.
There's a story. If a couple goes up to the cemetery sign and takes a picture in front of it, if the guy is unfaithful, they'll...
Very interesting. You may have caught some kind of a dark entity. It almost looks like a cat.
We have a cat ghost in our house.
You got a ghost cat?
Yeah. It runs back and forth
Does it?
between my sister and my house. It's a Siamese cat. Did you just shoot your cat? Oh, that was Gage.
We have to get in this hot tub, y'all.
Gage agrees. Tammy got home safe yesterday, so we're all just relaxing by the hot tub, and we're just having fun. It's really nice and peaceful.
So what was you guys doing out here before we come out?
We were just talking about the old-timey photos and the roller coaster and stuff.
The family photos turned out really good. I really like all of them. Yeah.
I've been meaning to tell y'all, they accepted our offer on the house.
You do what now?
We go sign papers in a couple days.
So you guys are gonna buy a house? Like
We
you're really buying a house?
are, yeah.
That's good.
Congratulations.
I'm really proud of y'all.
You know, that was one of my dreams, have a son and provide him a house.
The forever home. I'm extremely excited they got the house. She's really excited, and I see that little twinkle in her eye, and I'm super excited for her. And then, you know, Gage is going to get to grow up there. I'm really proud of both of them. Michael and Amy both. They have really come a long way. So when you're moving?
Well, the house needs a lot of work. It needs fresh coat of paint, some flooring, stuff like that. It's going to take us, a couple months?
With you moving, what are we going to do with the Tammy situation?
I don't know. Tissa's been helping me out a lot.
That's Tammy's nurse that comes home to help her? Tissa's not a forever thing.
Yeah. Tissa only comes in a couple days a week, so I just need my family's help with Tammy because doing it by yourself is extremely hard.
I'm not going to be at her beck and call, so you might as well forget that. I'll go over and help her if she needs to, but this dropping what I'm doing on a whim, I'm not doing it. I have a life to live of my own.
Well, I was hoping it would give Tammy the motivation she needs to get off her ass and do something.
I just don't see that happening right now.
I don't either.
When Amy moves, I mean, she's not going to have somebody right next to her. It's going to be at least 30 minutes before one of us could get to her. I don't know what's going to happen with Tammy being out there by herself, but we're going to have to figure something out. I know that.
So 30 minutes. It's going to be 30 minutes. I mean, I wish it was kind of more like an hour or more because, you know, I really want Tammy to be put in a position where she feels like if she wants something now, she's going to have to wait an hour to get it. But can she wait an hour to get it? Probably not. So what's she going to have to do? She's going to have to find a way to do it herself, or maybe harass someone else to do it for her. But either way, though, it keeps the family away from her, which is a good thing because the family are no good for her. That is freaking evident. You couldn't tell me otherwise, if you dig what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, it puts Tammy in a situation where she would have to start to do problem solving. And doing problem solving would be one of the best things that she could ever do for herself. I mean, why not? If you dig what I'm saying, because she's going to have to get to a point where she's like, okay, cool. If I need that, I'm going to probably have to get up. If I need that, I'm probably going to have to get an Uber, which means I'm probably have to get up and go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Or, but like I said before, if it means that she's going to end up being a burden on someone else, then I guess she's a burden on someone else, right? That obviously contradicts everything that I'm saying, and that wouldn't help anything. But either way, though, if we can eliminate the biggest influences in her life, which is the family, in my opinion, that would be absolutely fantastic. So if only the family was an hour away, 2 hours away, 3 hours away, that would be amazing. Half an hour now? Yeah, Tammy's got the patience. But Tammy's the kind of person, she'll ring you. Half an hour, 10 minutes later, she'll be like, where are you? Bruh, I live half an hour away. 20 minutes later, where are you? And then when you get there, she'll be like, why you late? Why you late? I rang you like 2 hours ago. I'm just saying, man, that's the thing though, isn't it? Tammy's the kind of person that would just chat freaking cack in your ear, even if you're on time. Man, I'm losing my sense of pointness right now. Does that even make sense? My sense of pointness. It makes sense to me, okay? But let's proceed.
I guess the whole Tammy conversation is to be continued as always, because don't nobody ever have a damn solution. When we come up with something, it just gets
Put her ass in a state home and let them deal with her.
No, I'm not gonna. Okay, then what each one of us siblings has.
Yeah, what's next after me?
Word out of the state.
That's the only thing left.
We're not really coming up with any solutions, but who's coming over to check on Tammy shouldn't be a problem to solve. They should want to help me in taking care of our sister. Yes, they did it themselves, but I was too young to take care of her then. And now I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, remember Michael and Amy bought us a game to play, and we didn't even get to play it. Don't carry them all at one time. Oh, hold on. Unlock the door. He's smarter than what we're working with. I can't believe we're leaving here. It is gorgeous. I tell you one thing, I ain't gonna miss that's them damn stairs going up down 20,000 times a day.
I got you, girl.
We was building up our derrieres, I guess.
Back to the 9 to 5, baby.
I know, I don't want to go into this beautiful Taj Mahal. I consider this vacation very successful. We came out here, we did all the things we want to do, even though some of us didn't want to join in the fun.
Gatlinburg, we came, we saw, we conquered, and now Kentucky,
Fought a
here we
whole
go.
lot all the way there.
Home, sweet home.
But now there's only one thing on my mind. I gotta tell Tammy I'm moving out. I have no idea how Tammy's gonna react. But me and Michael got this house. We have to tell Tammy as soon as we get home. Because I'll be moving in a couple months, bitches. So you better get ready.
Speaking of trips, I ain't gonna be able to go on trips for a while.
My problem is, don't know which side of Tammy you're gonna get. The nice one, the mean one, or the one that will cut your head off.
I just made an offer on a house, and they accepted it.
Me Me and Michael and Gage got home really late last night. We were so tired, so we just all crashed.
Okay, I feel like we should have some sort of like wager right now, some sort of bet right now. How do you think Tammy's going to react? Do you think she's going to play it cool or she's going to rage? Well, whatever it may be, I'm looking forward to it. I won't lie to you, but hey, let's get it.
But, Tammy, it's time to rip off the Band-Aid and say, hey, we're moving. Here, I brought you some food. I'm kind of nervous because it's like, kind of scared because you don't know which side of Tammy you're going to get. The nice one, the mean one, or the one that will cut your head off. So how are you feeling?
I'm making it.
How was the trip home?
It's rough, but
I'm so tired from the vacation.
did you and Amanda fight too? Why?
Nobody fought but you.
It wasn't all just my fault. I knew it was going to be hard for me to go, or I wasn't already feeling well, and then going somewhere where you're going to have more trouble breathing because you're closer to the sky.
Yeah, but you didn't have to draw it out into a big fight.
I
You
wasn't
could have told
trying
her
to.
just, hey, I can't breathe because of the altitude.
I wasn't trying to make it into a fight. Amanda brought it.
Sometimes you don't know how to articulate, is what I'm saying.
Whatever. If Amanda and I didn't argue, I probably would have stayed. Like, I was going to try to stick it out, but I missed the opportunity to be with Gage on his first vacation. Y'all just don't care or to listen.
No,
Y'all hear one thing and y'all go with it. Y'all don't care to listen to the whole thing. It made
you
me
sometimes
I just want to say that in the last episode, I did talk about how Tammy didn't give a damn about arguing in front of Gage. There was even a point where Amy brought out Gage to see if you can use Gage as a tool to actually calm Tammy down. Tammy didn't give a flying you know what I'm saying? She continued anyway. So to be honest with you, the fact that she's talking about Gage now, pathetic. How dare she bring Gage now in? Oh yeah, you know, I can't believe I wasn't there for Gage. Oh, you didn't care. You didn't care about him when you was there though. He was put right in front of her face, and her response was just despicable.
don't share the whole thing.
You're doing it now. I'm trying to tell you, and you're cutting me off. That's what happened that night. I got even mad because they wouldn't shut up, so I couldn't off. You all do it. Every single one of y'all cut me off before I can tell anything. And then you want to get mad because I'm not talking. How the can I talk?
We weren't doing it on purpose.
You don't do it.
Sometimes we just don't realize we're doing it.
Well, take a breath. Let other people talk.
So how do you feel now that you're home, at least?
Better. Not 100, but I'm better.
Speaking of trips, I ain't gonna be able to go on trips for a while. And I won't have money to go anywhere. Because I just made an offer on a house, and they accepted it. So we're gonna move soon.
Okay. Whatever.
You gonna come see me in this place?
Is it accessible for me?
It's got, like, this much porch. So we're gonna put, like, a little...
I mean, I can step on that. Where is it?
It's in our hometown. Gage has his own room. He ain't got to sleep in the kitchen. I got an office, a spare bedroom. It's got a huge laundry room, a kitchen, you know, big ass dining room. I want to get a family picnic table and put it there.
Right.
But I just want something to call my own, something to... Well, you know, when we grew up, there was always that scare of getting kicked out because we didn't have rent on time or something like that. I want to make sure my kid don't have to go through, where am I going to live?
I don't blame you.
Raise Gage
I
here.
completely understand. And I'm proud of what you're doing and what you're going through. Amy told me their offer on a house got accepted. So she's going to be moving soon. I'm proud. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I want her to, you know, be happy and, you know, go for it. I would.
You going to be all right on your own?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yo, I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked. Based on their relationship, Tammy should have been happy for Amy. But based on Tammy's attitude, Tammy was expected to overreact. Hence the reason why Amy held out on telling her, and hence the reason why I was like, damn, it's about to go down, because Amy isn't going to hold out on telling Tammy unless she's expecting Tammy to completely just, you know, go nuts. But at the same time, though, just because Tammy has responded today, or in this episode at least anyway, in a calm demeanor or manner, whatever, it doesn't mean that the next couple of days or weeks or months or however long it is going to take until Amy's meant to move, it doesn't mean that time is going to make Amy's life easy. Because there are sometimes some people will give you that genuine response, but then in reality, when it comes to their actions moving forward, they let you know that they're not happy with the fact that you're moving away from them. They'll just do little things here and there to nibble at you. You know what I'm saying? Have a hissy fit at you for no reason. Just go crazy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit and be like, okay, yeah, man, I like the fact that Tammy really did her, you know what I mean? She didn't put Amy underneath some stress, because at the end of the day, how Tammy acts now moving forward, that will be the pinnacle, if you dig what I'm saying. But hey, let's get into it.
Yeah, she's happy for me, but at the end of the day, I know it's hard for her. Tammy may not admit it, but she wants me to stick around because she's scared of being by herself. Last time she was alone by herself, she ended up with pneumonia and ended up on life support. But I still gotta do what's right for my family. Gage comes before Tammy, I'm sorry.
This pizza banger. It's slapping. I'm aware. I'm doing more damage to my body. I'm completely aware. To the queen. To the queen!
Go outside and enjoy some fresh air. Now that I've told Tammy that we are moving, I feel less stressed. I just want to get Gage and Michael and load up the car and leave out. But realistically, we can't move in until all the renovations are done. You know, we got flooring to lay, we got painting to do. I'm really excited about this. You ready?
Yes.
Hey y'all, it's Amy and Gageroo, and we got some exciting news to tell y'all. We're moving! We bought a house, and Gage has his very, very own special room. And as parents, we want to keep him involved with making plans, and Gage knows what he likes. He picks out what he wants to eat. He helps me pick out clothes by putting in the cart and not buying it. I want Gage to be involved with picking his room colors because it's his room. He should have a say-so on how his room gets colored. How you know if a baby likes something, they'll either touch it, or they'll... Yeah, they're touching it and they're exploring it. So that's the one I say he chooses. If you don't touch it, he don't like it. You want to pick a color for your bedroom? You want this one? This one? Or this one? That one? Let me see it. Let me see it. So he picked Watertown. I mean, I would have got it lighter, but it was his choice, so. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye, YouTube. Subscribe. I'm so glad we bought this house. I had to get some more furniture, but not all our furniture is going to fit. That house would swallow this house.
How Tammy react when you told her we got the house?
I mean, she's proud of us, but you know her. She downplays a lot. I'm hoping when me and Michael move out that Tammy will step up and do what's right, because she'll have to. So maybe this is a little motivation for her. You know, I'm not going to be right next door anymore. You're going to have to take care of your own.
Now, don't get it twisted. Of course, that's what I want Tammy to do. I really hope that she steps up when she's more independent, if you dig what I'm saying. But I can't help but laugh because I just don't see it coming, man. Honestly, when you watch someone like Tammy, you just sit there and you're just like, I just can't see positivity coming out of this woman ever. Like, ever. It's not about anytime soon. It's just ever. But hey, man. Hopefully Tammy gets there. But again, I'm just happy that Amy is now really separating herself away from Tammy. Because she's got a kid. And I understand she's got another kid in the way too, right? Or is that someone else? Oh, shit. I don't know. But either way, though, she will have one at some point. No, she is. Yes, she is. Yes. And she's got another on the way. So she needs to make sure her priorities are with her kids. And that is the bottom line. And who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe now Amy is moving somewhere else. Maybe now it'll give her the. Maybe now it will be. Maybe now to make it easier for her to be more responsible about her cleaning as well. Because, you know, obviously we saw the house. The house was just, yeah, and definitely wasn't a place where a child should be living. Now I'm not gonna say that that happened because she was living next to Tammy. Because at the end of the day, Amy is a grown woman, and so is her husband is a grown man who have the abilities to keep their house in order. But now that Tammy's out of the way, there's definitely no excuse about, you know, oh, I'm having to go see Tammy. I'm not saying that ever was one, but it eliminates that possible excuse, if you dig what I'm saying, even though that excuse would have never been valid anyway because there's two of them, you know what I'm saying? But either way, though, it means this new house that's going for the renovations, there's more reason to keep it intact. But hey, let's proceed.
I'm gonna go ahead and get in the car.
Last couple days, I've been partying with my friends, Rob, Ralph, and JT.
Y'all ready for a road trip?
Yeah. Okay. We just been drinking. I was super shy about my weight, and I really didn't have too many friends. So I just stayed in my little bubble. But now I'm to the point where I don't care. I'm gonna be me. You like it, he likes it, she like it. We all don't like it. I don't care. I'm gonna be me. So can you get like one bottle or whatever, and then like 8 shots?
Okay, gang. Sure. I love you, babe.
I love you.
My friendship with Tammy is, I feel like it's completely different. Like, I don't know, we just have a good time every time we're together. We always turn up, have a great time. I love it.
Do you think the family needs to worry about Tammy right now?
I mean, I understand that, health-wise, but I'm like, I feel like when I come around, like, it's just, to get all that stress off her, have a good time, she doesn't have to worry about anything. We just have a good time together.
Tam home. Yay.
We gonna party tonight. Oh yeah. Help Tam out the car.
Your Majesty, your Aunt.
I gotta beat on people. You know what I'm saying?
So what kind of drink we got? Y'all make me one?
We can make some screwdrivers, margaritas, we got moonshine.
Ooh, I want that. I'd rather be at home partying than go to a bar. I mean, yeah, I want to go to bars, like, just so I can say I have. I'm a home person. I can look Gucci here at the house. Let me be great.
Sam, you want these pieces?
Yeah. There you go. They slapping. We don't eat healthy, because for me, if I eat something like pizza or pizza rolls, the bread soaks up the alcohol, and then the grease helps, so we don't get too hungover. So.
I just want to say that I love Tammy's friend choices. Yes, her friend selection. What they're doing right now is completely applicable for herself. Yep, this is definitely going in the right direction for Tammy. Yes. That's all I want to say, and I'm going to leave it there.
The hell she want?
Who is it?
Hi, Amy.
Talk to your sister.
No, I don't want to talk to
I love you, Amy.
We love you, but I'm
Amy, bye.
Thanks for calling, trying to talk. I'd rather hang out with y'all than my family any day.
I love you,
Oh, wait, y'all are family. I mean, I love them too.
I love you, too. Kiss, kiss. Wait, are you making her a drink?
I don't know.
And she just asked me to make her a drink.
But I just made.
Okay, I'll drink both.
Wait. Hold on, wait.
It's that kind of party.
This is not bad, bro.
It's not bad, but I feel like it could have tasted better.
No, it's not bad at all.
Better.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh,
Let's
it's
hey, turn
better.
it together now. Oh, she on demon time.
Did you say demon?
I like it.
Are you worried about your health?
I mean, I'm aware I'm doing more damage to my body. I'm completely aware of it. Just, no stress, no worries. I just want to have fun. Cheers.
To the queen.
To the queen.
Good water.
I feel pretty good.
Are you feeling drunk yet?
Here we are. Here's my house. See how low the steps are? Do you think you can do those? No. I'm not starting an argument to make her come into my house. But if Tammy's showing me the house right now, I'd be so supportive.
I ain't feeling good right now. I'm hurting. And it's hard.
Are you ready to go to my house?
Yeah.
It's plenty of room, and it has a park nearby. Where in Dixon, there ain't no park.
Just at that cemetery road.
Yeah. Last couple of days, Tammy's been partying like a teenager. But today, we decided to take her to our new house. I'm excited to show Tammy because I want to kind of motivate her. If she works her mind to it, she can have all this. She can have her own house. Here we are. Here's my house.
Okay, I can see Amy's angle of trying to, maybe motivate Tammy to go off and get her own place and whatnot, but I feel like this is probably just going to get underneath Tammy's skin more than anything else, because Tammy is a very jealous person. We know that she envies Amy for being married, for having a kid, having another kid in the way, you know what I'm saying? And we know she's jealous of the rest of the family too. So really and truly, I just don't see how this is going to end well. It may end well in this episode, but in the long run, I just don't see it. I don't know, but you guys let me know, because as far as I'm concerned, this is a plan for disaster based on Tammy's attitude that we've gotten to know over the last couple of episodes or years or whatever, if you dig what I'm saying. But hey, we shall see with this wishful thinking by Amy.
One of the worst parts about Amy moving away is I'm going to miss out on Gage growing up. Plus, I'm going to miss my best friend. Like, I'm used to her being there, but I'm lonely and call her, just come over. But now I can't do that.
There's a laundry room, a YouTube room, a toilet, our bedroom, Gage's room, a living room, a dining room, and then the kitchen.
You only have one toilet. All these other rooms.
It's just me, him, and Gage right now, so.
Yeah, until you get all the family here. Get out of the way, I go.
This is my damn house, bitch. Welcome to my house. And now that I have more space, I want to invite people over and make memories together here at our house, like we did at Amanda's and Misty's and Chris's. I want that same feeling here at my house. So making sure Tammy can get in the house with no hassles is important to me. See how low the steps are? Do you think you can do those?
No.
You sure there ain't that big of a step?
I don't feel like it right now.
No. I'm not either because they're about the same size as yours at your house.
I ain't feeling good right now. I'm hurting. And it's hot. No offense, but
Yeah.
it's only twice as hotter in there. And
We'll just take you in when you're feeling, like when we get the air actually going. We'll show you in a couple days.
once y'all get settled, get everything fixed up, we'll come over.
Remember what I said? It's about how Tammy acts moving forward. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here now. And this is just the beginning. Ooh-wee.
We're gonna barbecue.
She could easily take that step, but she don't even try at all. I'm not going to push Tammy. Like, if she don't want to come in, I'm not starting an argument to make her come in my house. If you were showing me the house right now, my ass would be in there and be like, girl, I love you. Yeah, I'm proud of you. You rock this. You know, I'd be so supportive. I just wish I had a little bit of support back every now and again. We're going to go in and check the progress on the house, and we'll be right back. Can we shut the door?
Yeah. I'm deciding not to go into Amy's house because I don't feel good. I'm hungover. And I don't want to take the risk of fall and hurt myself. And then Amy could be crying because it was in her house and I ain't got time to deal with you.
This room's done, right?
Everything but the flooring. I'm gonna get the flooring done.
Oh, in here, yeah, there's a flooring right here. We got that flooring.
Yeah.
And the kitchen is done, except for cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay, the living room,
It's pretty much done.
it's done. I think the new house will be a perfect fit for us because there's lots of space. It's got a little bit of a yard. We can have, like, family over in the yard. I think Gage did a great job with this paint.
Yeah.
In here, this is our room. It's basically ready for flooring. Because I mopped this with bleach 3 times. So, if anything is on this floor, it should be dead by now.
Yeah.
It's a place to call our own and not say, oh, I'm a renter. This is ours. We own it. This would be perfect for the office.
Yeah.
Why the hell did she come if she didn't come in here?
I don't know.
Why she just stay in the car? I mean, it just sucks because we're moving on. We got a house now. We got so much going on that I feel like Tammy's kind of jealous in a way, but she needs to think of her health instead of partying.
Yeah. And what do you think she's doing? Yeah.
I mean, I get it. When I was 23, I quit partying, quit drinking, quit doing everything. She never.
I said it all along. Amy, you're now cracking the code of your sister. I'm gonna choke at this laugh. Let me stop. Woo! Okay, let's get it, man.
Never got to live out her 20s. I'm not happy Tammy's telling her about it because it's Tammy's choice to make good choices, not mine. Besides, I know it's going to end up in a bad argument. And at this point, she's going to win. So I might as well just let her drink and cut out the middleman. I want to share this experience with her. And I'm not rubbing it in her face. I'm just showing her, like, this is where we're going to raise our family. Right now, it kind of feels like Tammy is more interested in drinking and partying than appreciate my little success, you know? Like, I'm going one way, she's going another. I don't know what the new rock bottom is, but I'm sure she's getting close to hitting it.
Crazy, right? The way she's like, I don't know where the new rock bottom is, but I'm pretty sure she's close to hitting it. And I don't know where the new rock bottom is. That says it all. That means she's been through so many freaking rock bottoms. So many. The Amy is like, I don't know where the next one is. I don't know, but there's going to be another one. Damn, that is just toxic.
It's okay.
Just so you know, this is 2 weeks later. It was down below if you dig what I'm saying. I know you guys didn't see that.
Let's talk about the past few days and weeks. Like, what's been going on?
Just drinking and partying. Yeah.
How many nights a week do you party, do you think?
Baby. Probably every night. To the queen.
So her response was, I've been partying all night, every day, probably every night. Great friends, eh? Great friends. I love her friend circle. Great selection of men, great selection of friends. And here I was, and here I was, and then, and then there was me criticizing her family. The fact that her friends are making her family look better is a madness.
Is it like a new thing to be partying right now? Like, what's going on?
I am trying to do self-love, trying to fall in love with myself again, and find happiness within myself. So, just trying to be happy.
That's a good way to be, but there's other outlets you can explore. But
what else do I got to do? Right? Just your way of doing that.
But what you're doing, I wish you would get like a different outlet other than like alcohol that's going to give you more health problems. It can cause kidney
I
failure.
don't need a lecture.
I'm not trying to lecture you, I'm just trying to help you.
Next time on 1,000 Pound Sisters.
Get my back Kentucky.
Flying would never be on the table before my gastric bypass. Oh, this is real, this is going down. I'm barely fit. Fat girls don't fly for a reason.
Hey guys,
How you doing, Doctor?
Chris, let's step on this scale. I want to see some numbers.
Do you want to have more babies? What's the plan there?
One more.
One more baby. What's the timeline for that?
Soon, because, yeah.
Oh, so you think you might be pregnant?
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of that episode, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. I mean, you know, this episode wasn't as it wasn't as good as last week's one. I say good, but you know, whatever. But at the same time, though, at the end of the day, it is a good thing that Amy is now, you know, obviously making that step to building her home for her family and putting her family first, because at the end of the day, the fact that she's got a kid and she's got another one on the way, or at least she thinks she's got one based on that preview there, you know, it's very important that Amy understands that her priorities are now with her children, okay? Not so much with the husband, more with the children than anything, because the husband ain't really there. He's there, but he's not there, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that is where her priorities are supposed to be. So I'm glad that Amy is making the right steps moving forward, you know, for her children, because at the end of the day, once you have children, nothing else matters but your children, if you dig what I'm saying, okay? Anyone else that puts other priorities in front of their children, to be honest with you, please never come around me. You know what I mean? You stay away from me, you know. But obviously, my feelings when it comes to children and you know, and their mothers and fathers, whatever, you know, that just comes down from myself in particular, my own upbringing. But hey, that's a life story of my own. We'll leave it here for now. And whatever. The main thing is that here in this situation, Amy is now growing up. This is now a step of Amy becoming more mature, okay, and doing the best she can to be the best mother possible moving forward, which is something that we want for anyone who is a mother or even a father, if you dig what I'm saying, okay. So hey man, good things. But in terms of Tammy obviously, like I said before, she's someone that was going to start acting in a certain way that was going to be, you know, that wasn't going to be the best of ways. And right now she's obviously acting in a way that I would call attention seeking. Her being with these friends of hers and drinking like there's no tomorrow. If you ask me personally, it's all about attention seeking. It's all about, it's a cry for help, but it's not really a cry for help in a positive way. It's a cry for help as in like, hey, I want attention. Hey, you shouldn't be leaving. Hey, like, you know, this is what happens if you leave me. Because remember, Amy did say that the first time Tammy was left on her own, Tammy ended up getting something. I forgot what it was. But this is now obviously the road of Tammy going to the next wherever she's going, and which obviously brought Amy to her saying that, you know, when is going to be the next rock bottom. And it seems to me as if Tammy is always looking to aim for the rock bottom rather than looking to aim for the solution or for the help or for whatever's needed to actually better her life. But hey, it is what it is, sadly so. We can only be here to watch the journey unfold of Tammy, because really into it, it's not really 1,000 pounds, is it? It's more Tammy than anything else, because she's the one that is still on this path of madness, whilst other people in the family are getting their shit together to a certain degree, if you dig what I'm saying, okay? But with that being said though, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section and we'll talk about it. Like, subscribe, peace.